Everybody, welcome back. Sorry for the abrupt episode end last time. I actually ran out of space on my disk drive, but OBS has now upgraded to where it still saves the file, which is awesome. Because back in the day, you used to just not get anything. You just lost all the data, so I really like that. Okay, so I just did some campaign management stuff here, off camera, that's not particularly exciting. Now we did just go to war with these dudes, so they could just come down and... These guys are kind of scouting for us a little bit, but they could come down and take out Waldenhof at some point, so... And these guys could backdoor us, and these guys could backdoor us. But again, I'm just trying to deal with the known enemies in front of me first, and then we can just hire an army to deal with some of that backdoor if we have to. So I guess we can just go like here, maybe.
Cloaked in darkness.
Just on my property.
Very well.
Ambush. What's the ambush probability here? What is that? Oh, it tells you all your bonuses. I don't remember that being there before. That's kind of cool. Now we can hire extra heroes as well, but I think we'll just wait on that for a little bit. We got a couple extra banshees, and we don't have any death banshees or vampires, which is really what we want. Okay, we did the rest of the management. We're just going minimal on everything because we just don't need a lot of recruitment buildings, and a lot of places just are not secure from all these potential backdoors. You know, all we really need, like I said, are a few business units and just tons and tons of skeletons. Okay, Confederation, Reichland with Stirland. Karazakarak. Oh, they must have confederated as well. That's not good for us. Maybe, but that means if we go to war with one of those guys, we're kind of fighting them all, which is likely going to happen anyways. Okay. Still raiding. That's annoying. We might have to get another army here just to deal with this. At some point. Okay. I guess just augury. Okay. Just magical reserves, probably. Alright. I mean, we gotta just carry on here, I think. We don't just want to chill. This is gonna put us at war with, you know, obviously a big dog here, but... You know, the corruption, Hellsteed. Okay, go ahead and go for Purple Sun. Now, is anybody at war with... I'm sure people are at war with Empire, but... Anyone who might be my friend? Nope. So Talabikland looks to be the spookiest person nearby. One kind of cool thing about the bad boy factions, a lot of times, many of them, especially vampires, it's really hard to confederate, so you kind of can't just cheese your way to domination in that sense. Versus a lot of the good guy factions, it's not really cheese, it's just, you know, win it with diplomacy rather than battles and that kind of stuff. Alright, Needling. Okay. Just recruit a couple of those, just for... I should have done that last turn. I should have probably just recruited instead of ambush. It's not a huge deal. We're just going to auto-resolve this, but...
I want their souls.
yeah, that's tasty, I think. Let's get that.
Sleep is for the living.
Sleep is for the living. I like that. People, that's a nice turn of phrase. I don't think I've ever heard him say that before.
Bow!
People usually say sleep is for the dead, but he never sleeps because he's undead. Diplomacy with Empire is not going to help us that much. Yeah, I think we just want this monstrous strength. It's good.
Bow before me. Bring them death. King of darkness.
Okay, I don't think there's going to be anything notable here, but just keep checking those raised deads. Go ahead and get one of those.
I am unstoppable.
Okay, go ahead and crank that up. We're not going to repair this yet because people are probably going to get us. We've got, what, 2 turns on this, potentially? 3 turns? Why is the public order so bad? Is it still just raiding, devastation, instability, lack of corruption, getting corruption +4? Okay. Okay, this one says it has special recruitment now. From turn 18. That was a while ago. Okay. So we could get a second army and just deal with some of the backdoor stuff going on over here.
For the wisdom of the land.
Do we have a, okay, we do have a vampire. Let's go ahead and, or we could just send a ready-made one. I mean, we need to maximize our vampires. Okay, so we have 2 purple sun ones, and another one that's getting pretty close. We're about to get into some serious fights, though. Some serious sieges, so I want the flying and all that stuff over here. Alright, we'll go ahead and get, grab her. I mean, do we just want to get to Purple Sun ASAP, or... I mean, Spirit Leech is not a bad use to help us kill lords, especially if we don't have a lot of business units. Punishment's okay, corruption is good, but I guess we'll just work on that. Okay. Do that, and then... These guys have all moved. Now, this could be a little spooky if they have another army sitting somewhere in this neighborhood, but...
Not likely.
Okay, I think that's...
Absolutely not.
That's what, 14,
No.
19. They're gonna make us fight it, probably, but I think we can, I think we can take them. Yeah. Oh, it's a siege, too. Oh, they're all injured. Okay. What do we have? Okay, these guys are siege attackers, which is good, and so is that. Okay. Alright, let's do it. -4 leadership. Okay, I think I want to put that on... Can I see if they have the flying mount or not? I can see their movement speed, 105, 105. Okay. Let's put it on one of these, so we can kind of scare them up on the rafters a little easier. Alright, let's do it. If we get a couple more blood kisses, which we don't have yet, but if we get a couple more of those, then we can, I think we need 3. Then we can get the +5 public order everywhere, which is pretty huge. We're starting to get the corruption in a lot of our places already, because we invested pretty heavily in corruption with all of our characters and all that stuff, so... the public order is starting to get a little bit more under control, but... That's the biggest thing with the expansion. Like, you're really good early game just because you can keep replenishing your troops with the raised dead, among other just mechanics. It's very proficient at being aggressive in the early to mid game. Even though you're in a pretty rough position where almost everyone around you hates you. A bunch of haters. Okay, which one is not? Just her? Okay, we'll make these part of our crew, and then who's gonna be our caster? Oh, it kind of organizes them for us, which is pretty cool. Okay. She has purple sun, but she doesn't have flying yet? That's kind of troll. Okay, maybe I just overlooked that. Okay, and I guess we'll just wait to go through the front door until our beasts are able to pound it. Maybe we just climb up the walls and just say whatever and just go through the front door with the beast. I think that's probably fine. It doesn't matter if the skeletons really die that much. Man, I'm looking forward to some Warhammer 3, though. It's going to be great. Nurgle looks awesome. That's my favorite one so far. I haven't really looked a ton into Zinch, but Zinch looks really cool, too. But I think they're... I don't remember if I talked about this in the last episode or two, but, man, it's looking good. They're giving them, like, the elf treatment, which I think has been fantastic, where they have a nice, you know, identity, but at the same time... Wait, what is she? Okay, she... does not fly, so I guess let's make her a 6. That's fine. There aren't any spears up here, so... Well, there's some halberds. Alright, we need to maybe deal with that. Oh, there's mortars. Okay, I don't just want to run in. I don't think with these. There's a lot of halberds there. Boys, let's go. Get in there. What the hell is going on? How are y'all doing? Come on. It's just so buggy sometimes with the guard mode. If something like runs away,
Your time has come. Queen of darkness. Vampire. Swiftly.
why can't I attack any of this stuff? There we go. I don't know. It's something kind of weird going on over here. Really get what's. Could have sworn I told everybody to run like over here.
Mortis engines. All before us will perish.
End them. Isabella bastard.
The gods have abandoned us.
Let's go ahead and just top him off. Where is this thing? Okay, there we go.
What? Swiftly.
The sieges do look really good. I like the idea of being able to build stuff and making them a little more complex, which is cool. I mean, I think, honestly, they're fine. A lot of people critiqued them in Warhammer 2, but why can't I click on this shit? Like, what is going on? Okay.
Bow before me.
Okay, let's just kill this real quick. Get a little extra kill credit here. See if we get one more heal off also. Just top her off. It's fine. Alright. Wow, it gave us decisive. It's just so hard to handle all of those vampires in the early game until people start getting... I mean, the halberds are where it does start to become a little problematic. Some heavier armor units that can surround them and do a lot of, you know, armor-piercing damage. Yeah, just the fact you have that air force, you know, they can just fly over and just take everything out on the rafters. I mean, a lot of factions have, you know, artillery that can do a similar thing where you just, like, empty your artillery on them and that's, you know, you just win the fight. Okay. Please give me the movement. Okay, I think they are. I think I'm gonna be able to get in there. Yeah, nice. SN. Okay, well, we're going over there in just a second.
Bring them death.
Nice, we'll go with that, and then... Oh, Hellsteed, yeah, for some reason I just did not have that on her. I guess I was prioritizing getting the moon first, but I really need to get that Hellsteed. It helps out so much with mobility. the Immortal Wills are actually pretty good. Pretty good little upgrades. There's nothing else I can be wearing. 35 fire resist, sort of whatever at this point. Okay. Public order, and then what do we have here? Yeah, we have public order here too. But there aren't very good public order buildings. It's just Gibbet. So you really have to have a lot of corruption to manage your public order or technologies. Let's put a Gibbet here, I guess. I think I'm gonna go with her. He's a better fighter. He does have a shield. She has way better melee defense, though. He has way better melee attack. He has missile defense. She has physical resist. 20% physical resist. Pretty good. But I think she has this thing like Queen Bee, which increases your hero like actions, and once we eventually get banshees, that'll be really nice for feeding the blood kisses, because every time I think you assassinate somebody, you get a kiss. Alright, so I'm gonna go with her. Yeah, we don't really have a lot there. Okay, let's check her out. Okay, so big bonus versus infantry, 25 if we get that, which is good. Perfect vigor. Minus 24 melee attack around herself. That's pretty good. It's not up forever. Zombie dragon mount, which is nice. Okay, vampire buildings. We're not going to be building one of those. Okay, this is what I was looking at. Hero action success chance, 50% in the local region, and enemy chances minus 25%. So yeah, it's really nice. And what does she have? She has Nahek. We're probably not gonna be getting a lot of this stuff, but yeah, some mixtures of magic, which are like okay, but not great. If it was SFO and you get like 2 points per level, you know, maybe, but.
Darkness comes.
We'll go with that, and then we can just grab 4 skeletons in a little bit, and hopefully be able to come over here and deal with that. And it's gonna be hard to get up to tier 3 to get the updated balefires going. Especially with bad public order, as usual, growth is, I mean, impossible. Man, that growth change really made the game like twice as hard, honest to God. I said that in the dwarf campaign, but it just like, it's just crushed your growth. Like I used to be able to get 200 or 300 growth. I mean, this even has high public order. Well, I guess not anymore, because I was getting raided and stuff, but... okay. Now that Skaven amount is kind of curious. Okay, it's going to 0. This guy might be coming for me at some point. I think this is fine. I mean, we might as well go ahead and upgrade this. It does pay for itself, like 15 turns, and that area seems relatively secure. Oh, that's as good as it gets for the main town? Let me see if I could get something that would like upgrade the projectiles or whatever, maybe to protect it better, but That does give 1 corruption. For 1,000. But it 50% penalty for public order. Huh. Yeah, it would be tier 3 for that though, right? Yeah, it's troll. Really, it should be tier 2, man. Or I don't know. I just feel like someone did point out on stream yesterday that it probably made the game a lot easier on lower difficulty levels because you get bonus growth if you have like really good public order. And I suppose that's true. Okay. So we've got our cleaning crew here. Let's clean up rebellions. Huh. Okay, that got burned. Essen. Oh no. So they went over there and occupied that with the thing that was raiding. It's not good. This is not good. I already recruited 1 hero. I guess I could recruit another one just to whatever. I mean, that's a good fighter one.
Ready.
Karstein Ring. A secret from the general populace, both mortal and living. How best to display such power? I'll go with that. I don't know if that even matters, but... Oh, it costs 5,000 gold. Man. I don't like the stuff that just taxes you out of nowhere. Vargeist, Devils of Swarthofen. Okay. I don't know if we're ready for the quest battles yet. The quest battles are kind of tricky sometimes.
Ascendant.
Alright.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Okay, I don't know if I'm able to get over there fast enough. Am I at war with them? They are running over here in a hurry. Okay, I am. How did that happen? Oh, is that a military ally or something, I guess? I'm not sure. Okay, so Reichland and Wiesenland. Okay. Can they attack this in 1 turn? They might be able to. Looks like they have a couple of armies. Where all can they go? Okay, I don't think they can hit the moot without some trickery. Now, who burned this? She did. Beechhofen was burned. Mordheim. I mean, I do have really high replenishment, so I could probably get away with occupying burned stuff, but that's obviously annoying. Mordheim doesn't have anything special, but it is kind of on my way. Oh, I could just go for Krugenheim, too. Is that overextending? Probably, but Reichland's really weak. I mean, I could just run it right at Reichland. We need her to take Altdorf, though. Okay, I guess I could double back and deal with these clowns, potentially. How many turns? 2 turns, I can get that back. Okay.
Float in darkness.
This thing got burned, so I don't need to mess with that.
Ready.
I guess we can just hire some more here. Could try to take Nuln here. Okay, I can get that pretty quickly, actually.
You need me?
Power reserve, replenishment.
No.
Oof. I mean, that's a lot of halberds, but I still think we can beat him just with our mobility.
I will not obey.
So I want more magic. I guess we could just do channeling. The campaign movement's not gonna matter. Okay. Alright, we moved over here. Here, I mean, we could move to the moot. Like I said, I don't
Sigma forbids this.
think he can hit that next turn without a dash. I mean, I guess I don't have to sit in the actual town. We could just go, like, here. Tempt him. And if he attacks me, I could run away.
Undeath Ascendant.
Alright.
Orders.
Tax that for a turn, just so I can get an extra higher here. And let's just throw the public order down.
Yes.
King of darkness.
Okay. This is actually, like, okay for public order, I guess. I wouldn't mind just having a gibbet instead, but just while we're trying to deal with public order, maybe it's alright. Okay, all this is acceptable. Again, considering... I just don't think it's worth trying to, like, buff this up, you know, and build walls on it with all this growth that I don't have, and they're just gonna get sacked again at some point.
This night. March.
I move her yet? Okay, she can't move. How we look on time? We're 34 minutes. Okay, good. I think everybody's moved. Okay. We are working on this. What are the
Who wishes the red kiss?
vampiric, like, things?
I thirst.
Damage building. Okay, that sucks. I don't think they have anything that good. They have wound. It's not great. Hinder replenishment. It's whatever. So, like, I mean, the spread corruption and the troops are very, very good, but they don't have any good active things. Okay. That I could be doing with some of these vampires. Like, I was looking mostly for steel tech. We don't need to crack walls. I think banshees have the crack walls. But yeah, stealing tech would be handy. I don't remember, do we even have a steel tech? Maybe the necromancers can do that. I guess I could start upgrading the growth in the main town, just so I can get the, I mean, it gives growth, which is good. Then also, necromancers. a success chance or action cost? It doesn't matter. Just give him a whiff. Just RP wise, that's what I'd probably do there. Okay, lots of raiding. Cowards that are too scared to step up. Okay, we don't have any business units. We're about to be able to get these Devils of Swartzhofen, which are quite good, although quite expensive as well. We could get the Ogres if we really wanted them. I think this is probably enough with all the vampires.
I refuse.
They have quite a few heroes themselves, but now, do we want to sack this or not? I guess we'll find out. We do have enough movement to do it. Okay, so they're saying we can't do it. The halberds are a problem, but that's really the only problem. I think if we can just beat the mortars down, we'll be fine. These knights are a little annoying to deal with. But this Nagash is just going to destroy everybody if it doesn't get wrecked by halberds, pretty much. So he just Purple Sun. Just get everyone stacked around the door as much as possible with our Vargulf and our Mortis engine at the door. And then just Purple Sun them. This causes terror too, right? Yeah. We could lower their leadership too if we wanted to. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this on her. Alright. Yeah, Nurgle's looking hot. Zench is looking good. I mean, they're all looking pretty good. I haven't looked into the humanoid ones as much. Or the non-chaos ones, I should say. I do think it's really cool that they're giving out basically 7 races on release. What? Like, that's crazy. I mean, chaos, because they're each their own race. I mean, they have all kinds of different things and mechanics. There are a couple things that are similar, but... I mean, like I said, that's basically like Wood Elf versus High Elf versus Dark Elf. Like... That's what it reads like to me, which play very, very differently. Maybe they've got some... I mean, they are only going to have 1 ward with each one of those, from what I understand. Maybe there's 2, but maybe that's, you know, where it comes in, is they're going to go with the Lord Pack upgrades rather than the full-on race upgrades as much. I think they could have easily just done, like, 2... chaos to start with, and then the 2 humanoid factions, and that would have been fine. Cathay and Kislev, and then just make the ogres and the 2 other ones, you know, DLC that come out over time. But they're just giving it all to us right at the start, which is like, alright, sweet. Okay, so all of the vampires have it now. The flying, she'll be my Purple Sun.
Isabella von Carstein.
And we can just climb up the walls again and just provide a little bit of extra pressure.
The summoning begins. Vampire. I'm in your thrall.
Dang, they killed one of those on the first shot? Wow. One of the Crypt Horrors. Headshot, I guess. I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. We gotta...
Von Carstein are the true emperors. Not magic.
Oh, they're coming out, huh?
It is time. With haste. All before us will perish.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why? Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to... Oh, wow. She took off just in the middle of them like that? Okay, that's kind of OP. They must have dropped down when I targeted them or something, because...
Mortis engine. Agreed.
Vampire! Time to kill! For Sylvania! What?
Beautiful decay. Come to me.
Find me if you dare! Leave them! Undead Ascendant! Blood Frenzy! Vampire! At once! Undead Ascendant! End them!
Serve my will. Slay them.
Crush the breeders! Vampire! Vampire!
Oh, thank you, Roy. Good job. What are you...
Don't let the zombies bite.
Vampire! I drink their blood!
What is this? Oh, those knights. Okay, I for...
Vampire! For Isabella!
Okay, hang on a second.
Excellent!
Is it okay to have your phone?
Fangs grow sharp!
Is it okay to have your phone?
Okay.
Hurt of years!
It is okay?
Okay, here you go.
What does that red mean?
Take their heads. Call them Hammer.
It's loud.
Die! Crush the breathers!
It's too loud.
Okay, we'll bring it back over here. Let me see.
We are immortal!
Okay, here you go.
Did you turn it down?
Isabella von Costa!
Daddy, turn it down. That's right. Okay, I don't know where their lord went. He was in here somewhere. No, 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 no. Get those halberds situated.
The von Carsteins march! At once!
Come on, man. Give me the doors.
Swiftly! Quickly!
Yeah.
What is it, Rory?
Too loud. I want a house. I need
Okay, well, you're gonna have to hold on just a second, okay?
I am a gooper. I need a gooper house.
Okay.
Aha. This laundry basket looks like
It's-
a good house.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to run through all these things. Man, this is gonna feel bad. Okay, yes it is. Go ahead.
Yes, I do. This is going to be the roof. This will be the roof.
Crap, are these? What's dying?
At once! Vampire! We are the new order!
All these halberds are obnoxious.
The first one is the roof.
Okay, kill these lords.
Surpass Nagash! All life must end! Vampire! Swiftly! At once! Your time has come!
Dad,
Okay, hang on a second, Rory.
Dad, I need to go pee.
Oof, alright. I don't think we lost anything important. I think we lost a skeleton. Where's their... Did I even see their lord? Is this him?
Swiftly! The gods of above to war! Curse of undeath! Run! At once!
Are they gonna...
Very well!
Are they gonna get out? Okay, we'll just end it. See, all those halberds. Definitely putting in some work. I mean, the swords got credited with more kills, but they were just killing weak skeletons. Oh, we lost like several skeletons. Okay. What is it, Ryan?
Is it okay to put your roof on? I need a roof.
Okay. Oh no, did we lose a... We may have lost a vampire. I didn't see that. There are just so many halberds. I mean, we could make another one, but obviously, like, losing a level whatever vampire, a level, 12 vampire or something's not great.
Dad,
What is it, Roy?
is there any...
Okay, so I'm probably gonna get it at Unit 2. Rory, Daddy's working. What do you want?
Is there any show on here that I like?
There probably is. You just gotta look and see. I don't know if I want to occupy it or not. I mean, 5,000 gold is important, but getting this at tier 2 could be good, especially if there's a nice secondary building. Like, I'm ever going to have enough growth for it, but just being able to get the balefire for the corruption early, I'm going to go ahead and just occupy it, I guess.
Descendant of Bator.
I don't remember which one she was. What was her specialty? I don't... Still have our 2 purple sun users. Hopefully she just wasn't that important. We still seem to have a lot of growth. Or, replenishment, rather. And we do have several replenishment ones. Okay. Oh, good. We get a cool building at tier 5. I mean, it's cool. It's just never going to happen on Legendary. I mean, unless you run a 300 turn campaign or something. Let's go with the Gibbet or the Balefire. I think we need to go Balefire if we want to hold this area, which we do. Oh, we can go both. Okay. Balefire plus Gibbet, what do we have? 52 minutes. Okay. And they have one more 20 stack over there. Okay, so they likely have another army around here somewhere. They could be as close as here, so they might hit me next turn before I could replenish all the way. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab those, and then try to recruit a couple of those. How do we still only have 1 Sylvanian crossbowman? How often does that restock? I mean, I'm probably not going to use it, but it seems like we've had that skill or something for 10 turns. I don't know.
I'll ignore that.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Vlad von Karstein.
Okay, they should not be able to siege it on the first turn. Everything else is positive public order wise. Ooh.
For the wisdom of Valea, it is settled.
I'm not technically at war with these guys yet, but
My axe thirsts for war.
it says they're really strong right now, but a lot of their armies are probably committed to dealing with greenskins. Well, they're not at war with the main greenskins? Okay, that's worrisome. How on turn 30 are they not at war with Grimgore? Alright, they might start sacking my stuff.
Now,
I guess we better double back over here.
move. Who wishes the red kiss? Yes, my son. So be it. Undeath ascendant.
Moving!
Okay. Didn't get a kiss for that last one either, which is kind of annoying, but... Ooh, Dread Incarnate's pretty good. Alright, let's just go ahead and recruit her. Get a black cat or anything.
I refuse.
Okay, so how do we want to deal with this?
Karstein.
I think I need to stay in this property.
I am Vlad. I never tire. If you think it is wise,
Alright, we'll just use that as bait. Does the public order go down? 6 from... Okay, so each army that's raiding, I guess, is -3 or something.
the axe
I'm not sure how that
thirsts for war.
works. Alright. So that's all good. I don't think anything else matters. We can go ahead and grab one of these. I suppose. That's not for the entire province. That's just local. If it was whole province, that would actually be pretty good. Most likely. Especially with... I still have some special units over there from that early massacre. I mean, I guess I could just throw down growth buildings in Eschen and Waldenhof. I can't remember if I already have that or not. I think I probably do, right? Okay, good. They took the bait. I want public order problems for growth. Growth is nice. A lot of my places are already kind of having public order problems, but it probably doesn't matter that much, honestly. I guess just for the recruitment costs, I guess it was welcome. For the RP. Okay. Alright, well, they took the bait. Yeah, we should be able to beat that. And that. Okay. So, are we going to have enough time to kill both of them, though? I guess we want to start with them. Okay, that's the most important one. Okay, looks like they didn't step up to me. So I guess we can go down and take out these over the next couple of turns. We'll kill this army first so we can estimate how much the rest of their army they might have. How is Empire looking? They're rebuilding a little bit slowly. We had them on the run there for a little bit, but okay. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you did. Follow me on Twitter at the Strat Prof, the Strategy Professor, on Twitter if you want some announcements whenever I release new episodes, just in case YouTube's not giving them to you. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day.